NRL time. Let's go. All right, so look, man. I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. I know y'all watch these, and y'all appreciate the content, and I appreciate y'all, but I end up taking a bye week. Um, just coincidentally, the same week that the Warriors had a bye week. Not gonna get too deep into it, but you remember last year whenever I just fell off the side of the earth. It was because my grandma had passed away. She passed away a year ago on the 5th, so May 5th. So I just wasn't in the mood to do videos for real. I did a predictions video, but I ended up just taking a week off. Passed away on the 5th. Her birthday's on the 9th. Then Mother's Day was on the 10th. I'm like, yeah, I'm just taking a week off. And I mean, it is what it is. Hopefully, y'all tune back in. But anyway, this is the predictions and tips video that I do every week. So I did last week's predictions video, and I mean, from what I seen, because this is my first time looking, but I did see a couple games. I didn't watch no games or nothing, but from what I'm seeing is my picks was yeah, there was, you know what I'm saying, it was some good picks. Let's just start off with the Dolphins versus the Dogs. I picked the Dolphins. I knew Hammer and them was gonna get busy on them. Well, I didn't know, but I thought so. But I was right on that one. The Roosters over Titans. Of course, I got that. Would have never picked the Titans. I did lose this one. The Cowboys versus the Ills. I thought the Cowboys was going to give it to the Ills. Pause. Because I think the Ills is really. I mean, they be having some hard fought games, but they really butt for real. But worst team in the league, Dragons got blew out by the Knights 44-10. Picked the Rabbits as well over the Sharks. They put BTA on them, and then the Broncos. Ooh, I'm glad I ain't see that. The Broncos would have had me pissed. 32-4. That's nasty. And then the Storm dogged the West Tigers out. Ooh, they've been losing. I think they lost the last couple weeks in a row. 44-16 is crazy too. And then the Panthers, they ain't really blow them out. It was a decent game. Panthers versus Raiders, 30-18. Of course, the Panthers won, not the best team in the league, and team that's in the second team is my Warriors, and they had a bye week. So then was just a quick recap. Like I said, I didn't watch none of the games. I legit just took some time off of everything. It is what it is, but I will be back and watching every single game this round. So round 11 is going to tip off. First game is going to be the Sharks versus the Bulldogs. Bulldogs is just way too up and down for me. I mean, they trying to bounce back, but so is the Sharks trying to bounce back too. I'm picking the Sharks on this one. Then we got the Rabbits, the Bunnies versus the Dolphins. The Dolphins have been playing a lot better, but the Rabbits, bro, they've been balling. Fourth place so far, but they've been definitely doing a thing. But I want to say Dolphins so bad, but I just can't. I'm going with the Rabbits. The Rabbitos, bro, is mean. Them bunnies been acting crazy. Next game is the West Tigers versus the Sea Eagles. I said I was never picking against the West Tigers again, and they have lost every single game after I said that. I ain't gonna say I'm all the way off the bandwagon. I gotta look at like to see if y'all missing any players or something, because it's just a complete 360 of how y'all started the season. And people been putting their hands on y'all, not just like some regular losses, like putting their hands on y'all. And I think the Sea Eagles have been playing good. Y'all got to make me a believer again, and I'm gonna do y'all a favor and pick against y'all, because every time I've picked against y'all won. So I'm gonna pick the Sea Eagles. If they win, they better thank me. And then we got the Roosters versus the Cowboys. Cowboys, another team. They just lost to the Ills. They just so up and down. But the Roosters is third in the league, and they've been playing ball. We going Roosters on that one. Storm versus the Ills. Ills just got a dub last week, and like I said, they do the roller coaster ride, so they're gonna take a loss this week to the Storm. I'm taking the Storm on that one, and then the Titans. Every week I root for y'all and hope y'all win after a couple conversations I had with some of y'all fans. Coolest fans in the world. Y'all got some real cool fans, bro. But y'all just be doing them wrong, and they still fans, but they don't believe. So I hope y'all get the dub, but y'all ain't gonna get the dub this week against the Knights. They gonna BTA y'all for real. Warriors versus Broncos. Broncos, look, love y'all, love y'all. I got some real close buddies over there that rock with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I just, you know what I'm saying? Reese is my boy. Couple. I just, yeah. But we go Warriors. You already know. Stop playing. That's a no-brainer. I don't think nobody beat the Warriors right now. They put in line anybody up, including the Panthers. Warriors has been playing ball. You feel me? Let's go. I can't wait for this week, man. And they don't play until next to the last game on Sunday. Damn it. But Sunday, we going to be lit. I'm telling you that now. Then we got last game is the Panthers #1 seed versus the Dragons last seed. Another no-brainer. Panthers is about to embarrass them. Sad to say. And Raiders is on a bad week. Let me know what y'all think about my picks. Real quick, we went Sharks over the Bulldogs, Rabbits over the Dolphins, Sea Eagles over West Tigers. We going Roosters over Cowboys, Storm over Eels, Knights over Titans. And then we got the Warriors over Broncos. Like I said, love y'all boys, but you know what it is. And Panthers versus the Dragons. Raiders on a bye week. Let me know what you think about the picks. And let me know y'all's down in the comments as well. We'll be responding to everybody that put their picks in the comments, just because y'all be leaving some gems. A couple times I was wrong about a game or two and y'all was right. Y'all definitely be leaving some gems. But make sure y'all do that, because the games don't start till Friday this week, because the women's state of origin is on Thursday. So I guess they pushed the games back to Friday. I don't know who won the women's. I don't really be watching. If y'all want to see me react to the women's games, let me know down in the comments. I'll watch those, especially State of Origin. Y'all know I rocks with the, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, we about to get up out of here. Make sure that you subbed to the channel, bro. Like the video. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one.